Pot, Chinese Pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese Pot, Chinese Pot.
Hi, welcome once again. This is Chinese Pod coming to you from Shanghai, China, bringing you lessons in spoken Mandarin. We have a newbie level here today, and I'm joined by...
Hi, I'm Jenny.
Yes, my name is Kim Carroll. If you think the newbie is not suited to your level, if you need something more challenging at a higher level, you can go to ChinesePod.com and you'll certainly find something. But right now, let's get into our lesson. Jenny, do you have any clues or suggestions for us before we listen to today's dialogue?
Sure, it expresses one of our most basic feelings.
Ah, really?
That you're hungry.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant something else. Okay, fine. Hungry.
What were you thinking?
So what, how do you say that then?
饿.
It sounds like you just bumped into something.
Well, I guess same desperation there.
What exactly does mean?
饿 means hungry.
Hungry. Okay. And that is a fourth tone, right? And that's what makes it sound dramatic, which it is
and
dramatic.
Desperate.
Desperate.
Yes.
So let's hear that again. Hungry.
饿.
So that can be an adjective or indeed. And what else can it be? Hunger, noun.
Yeah.
Yes, it's also a noun. Good. So there you go. There's your clue for today. All right, let's listen to this desperate dialogue. We'll have it 3 times and then we'll get back to you.
Dialogue first time. 现在几点?
7点，怎么了？
我饿了。
我不饿。
Second time. 现在几点?
7点，怎么了？
我饿了。
我不饿。
Third time. 现在几点?
7点，怎么了？
我饿了。
我不饿。
All right, let's go through it bit by bit. This is a dialogue you're likely to hear about 100 million times a day across China, right here. So this is practical stuff. All right, I'll do the translations.
现在几点?
What time is it now?
现在几点?
What time is it now?
现在几点? 7点.
It's 7 o'clock.
7点.
It's 7 o'clock.
7点. 怎么了?
What's up?
怎么了?
Is anything wrong?
怎么了? 我饿了.
I'm hungry.
我饿了.
I'm hungry.
我饿了. 我不饿.
I'm not hungry.
我不饿.
I'm not hungry.
我不饿.
So you want to learn traditional or simplified characters?
Can I just learn to speak Chinese? I really don't want to write or read. It's too much for me.
Are you one of the learners that told us early on that you just want to speak and listen to Chinese and you think Chinese characters are way too complicated? Then I really think you should check out our new introduction into how to read and write Chinese characters. It focuses on simple characters that you encounter in a Chinese language environment every day. In 11 entertaining episodes, we set out to convince you that Chinese characters are actually quite easy, and we hope that you will soon share our excitement. Visit 88 characters on www.chinesepod.com/88 and give it a try. Or search for the first episodes on the Chinese Pod channel on YouTube. It's as simplified as that.
Okay, now it's basic stuff. I think this particular exchange is not the most likely in this sort of watered down fashion. Somebody said, I'm hungry, I'm not hungry, but it is basic. It's a newbie lesson and we'll give you the basic vocabulary. We can build upon it as
Maybe it's the 7-year itch.
The 7-year itch. It could well be.
Conversation. Because my mother always says, I'm hungry. Like when we're in bed and my dad says, I'm not hungry. And you won't be if you go to sleep. So.
Well, there you go. Very interesting. So these are practical lessons, you see. All right, now let's drill down a little bit more. Let's take a look from the top, please, Jenny.
现在几点?
Now, we have here the expression 现在, meaning
now, right now.
Yes. That's a really useful expression. Let's hear it again.
现 在现在
Now, the tones there are 4 and 4. Is that correct? 现在 meaning now. Okay. And the question then is
几点
几点 meaning what time is it? Now, literally 几
means how many
how
or
many?
how much.
Yeah. And 点 means
Dots.
it means dots.
Dots on the clock.
Dots on the clock. It refers to the clock. Yeah. So 几点 meaning how many dots on the clock literally or
What
time is it?
Yeah.
Now, if you want to know what the time is now, you say
现在几点
Now, if you just said 几点, that would indicate at what time you're going to take some action, perhaps, or what,
Yes.
something that's going to happen. So if you want to indicate, I want to know the time right now.
I want to
you
be
s-
more precise.
More precise, you say.
现在几点
Now, if you were, let's say your friend was saying, let's go, let's meet for coffee this evening, and you wanted to know what time, you could just say,
几点
meaning at what time, how many dots. There's your mnemonic right there. 点 meaning dot. How many dots on the clock?
You know, I have a traumatic experience
Oh no, with dots? Okay.
with learning to count the dots.
Tell us about it.
And know about time. Because I still remember being like 3 or 4 and my parents were just teaching me how to
You
learn
remember it?
time. Yes.
You remember it when
Because
they
I was crying. I remember crying and my
Really?
parents said, how come you can't understand it?
Yeah.
I was only 3,
Oh,
for
but
God's
that's
sakes.
okay.
Yeah.
That's, I thought you meant more recently than that.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. 3 is okay. And so now again, we said, so what time is it now? One more time.
现在几点
Good. Now, it's 7 o'clock.
7点
Now, the number 7 is,
7
and so 7 o'clock is,
7点
and literally that's 7 dots.
Yes.
7点. Now let's have it, if you would be so kind, Jenny, to count from 1 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Would you mind?
I won't.
Okay.
1点 2点3点4点5点6点7点8点9点10点11点12点
Are you ready, Tom? What is going on here?
Well, I'm trying to practice these characters that you gave me.
Oh my God, all this on paper? Did you not download the Chinese Pod writing app?
Go to ChinesePod.com/app and check out the new Chinese Pod writing app. Practice writing Chinese characters wherever, whenever. The new writing app, only at ChinesePod.com. Save trees, get smart.
Wow. Well done.
I'm glad we're
Keep
not
going.
doing the 24 hours.
Okay, that's indeed 24 would too much. That's great. Now, so we have again one more time. It's 7 o'clock,
7点
and the question was, so what's up? I mean, what's the problem?
怎么了 怎么了
Now, again, when there's something not quite right, or you feel maybe your interlocutor has something not quite right, you can say again.
怎么了怎么了
Great. Now, I'm hungry.
我饿了我饿了
Now, we had the word hunger again, which is,
饿
and so to express that I'm hungry now, you say,
我饿了我饿了
are you just saying the dialogue now, Jenny, or are you really hungry?
It's just merged perfectly.
It just sounded very, very convincing there. Sorry. Well, early means I'm hungry. Okay. Now, I'm not hungry.
我不饿我不饿
Okay. 我不饿. Now,
And also note there's a tone change with
Yeah.
不饿
不饿. Now, because the word 不 is usually it's the fourth tone.
tone,
Now, the
yeah.
word 不 meaning no, or it indicates a negative. So normally when you use it, it's 不. For if somebody says, do you want to do this? You can just say 不.
对。
Or 不要,不.
不
But sometimes when you combine 不 with others,
another fourth tone
yeah, it changes.
into the second.
Right. So if you 不 means no, 饿 means hungry. If you say not hungry, you don't say 不饿. It would be too harsh. So you say
不饿 不饿.
不饿.
And indeed with 不要, because 要
Same.
is fourth tone,
Indeed.
so it becomes the second.
不饿.
不要.
不要.
Yeah.
Fine. So it softens it a little bit. Well, I think we could listen to that dialogue 3 more times, could we not?
Dialogue first time. 现在几点?
7点，怎么了？
我饿了。
我不饿。
Second time. 现在几点?
7点，怎么了？
我饿了。
我不饿。
Third time. 现在几点?
7点，怎么了？
我饿了。
我不饿。
Okay, we hope that was useful. We'll be back again tomorrow with more, Jenny, I do believe.
Yes, we will.
So keep practicing. Go to ChinesePod.com, drill down, do the exercises, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Right now, however, it's time for us to say
再见。
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number 0257. So just go to www.chinesepod.com/0257 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/0257.
Chinese Pod, Chinese Pod.